guys, I'm going to be talking about Accutane, Accutane, Oratane. It's got like 3 different names, but they're all the same thing. I'm guessing if you clicked on this video, then you know what I'm talking about, and it's the really strong medicine for acne. So this is what it looks like. I'm on 20 milligrams, and for different milligrams is a different color for the pills. So mine's like this maroon color, and the one that I'm taking is Oratane. So the main ingredient for all of these, like Accutane, Accutane, Oratane, is isotretinoin. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a really long name. But yeah, I've been on this for a month now. So let me just go back to the beginning of why and how and everything about my skin. I've always had pretty bad skin since I hit puberty, and it kind of cleared up really well because I was using some really great skincare, and then about 3 years ago, no, like 2 years ago, it came back again, and it came back really bad this time. I've tried everything under the sun in terms of skincare, like moisturizers, face washes, anything, scrubs, whatever. I've tried everything, and I've spent so much money on this stuff, and nothing seemed to work. So I decided finally for myself that it was time to go on this medicine. Now, it took me a really long time. I didn't just think about it for a week. I think I thought about this for about 6 months, like half a year to a year, whether to just do it, because I know how strong it is, and I watched a ton of video on Accutane, Accutane, you know. I watched a ton of video, and I heard some people saying that it was like terrible, and some people didn't have that many side effects and all that stuff. But anyway, about a month ago, I decided it was time that I do this because my skin was really not getting better, and if anything, it was just getting worse. There'll be days that'll be better, and then it'll like go worse again. So in general, my skin is quite oily and dry, so it's a combination, but it's very acne prone and sensitive as well. So it's quite a bad mixture. I feel like I got the worst like skin composition that you can get. Okay, so just quickly about the doctor visit. I'm in Hong Kong right now, and I visited a doctor in Hong Kong that was referred by my GP. He referred me to this doctor, and I went to him. He is a dermatologist, and they asked you like a bunch of questions. You know, they tell you all the things to be careful of and how strong this drug is, just all that stuff. And it took about around half an hour because I had some questions for him as well. I was quite concerned because I can't take really strong medication. Like, I start throwing up, and it just isn't a good time for my body. So my body cannot take strong medication, and I was worried that this would be really harsh on my stomach. So I asked him like a bunch of questions and just everything that I heard about, like dry skin and all the side effects. So he finally was like, I think this is the best for you, because he also told me about these other medicine that he could have put me on that wasn't as strong as Oratane, but he says that it's going to take much longer for my acne to go away. So I was like, no, screw that. I needed to go away like ASAP. So he was like, yeah, I think you are a good candidate for Oratane. Well, he let me choose between Accutane and Oratane. It's just 2 different brands, but they have the exact same ingredients. Accutane is the UK brand, and the Accutane is the American brand. So that's like the difference if you guys are interested. And then I had to go take a pregnancy test because they are so serious about you getting pregnant while you're on these drugs. Yeah, it's like so serious. Like, that's like their main concern, because if you're on these medicine, and you get pregnant, your baby is going to have defects. Like, I think 100% is going to have defects. So you pretty much have to like swear on your life and promise that you are not going to get pregnant on these, and you have to take 2 different contraception while you're on these. So I went to go take a pregnancy test at his office. So that was all good. Obviously not pregnant. And then he, made me promise that I was going to take 2 contraception. So that was all good. I just signed a bunch of paperwork just to, say that I understand these side effects and everything. Okay, and then I start taking it and everything's fine after a week. Everything is fine, and I honestly see improvements in my skin after a day of using this, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was insane. I take 1 a day. Yeah, I take it at night. So I take it every single night, and you're meant to take it like, a set time every single day. So you don't take it at night one day and take it in the morning the next day. So I just take it all at night. And after a day, I could see that my skin was actually clearing up. So when I went into his office, I'm going to show you guys what my skin looked like. It was pretty bad. I had breakouts all along this area, like at the bottom, my chin, this area, like the side of my cheeks. I didn't have many on my forehead. I never have really. So it was really bad, and after a day I could see that my acne was going away and like it was diminishing. And then after 2 weeks, my skin was so good. I can honestly say I've never seen my skin that good in 2 years within those 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks that I took this drug, my skin was like, I had no acne at all. It was just all scars from my acne before. I had no breakouts, no cystic acne, which is what I had before. I had really severe cystic acne. So everything was gone. However, the side effects hit me between a week to 2 weeks. So the first week, I was really surprised because I didn't experience anything. I didn't have a sore stomach. My skin was it was really improving. I didn't have any dry areas, which everyone seems to have, and yes, I do have it now. So after a week and a half to 2 weeks, my skin was so dry, my lips were so dry, but it's not as dry as some other people that I've seen. So I'm kind of happy about that. Like, it's dry, but it's not so dry. The only thing that bothered me was actually my skin. It wasn't even my lips. My lips were okay. They were dry, and they were like this. Like, right now, it's still like the skin is. You can peel it off, like it's just coming off. However, what really bothered me was my chin. It was so dry, and like the side of my lips, it was extremely dry. It was insane, and it actually hurt to laugh. It was just crazy because it's like something so simple like smiling or laughing really actually hurt me, and it was just tight. Like, my skin was just tight and it was just peeling off really bad. After like 3 weeks, it was completely just peeling all of these parts. And parts of my nose, like the side of my nose was peeling. But the main problem was just like my chin was peeling, like the skin, and it still is, and you can still see it, but it has gotten better. Yeah, because I've kind of just changed my skincare a little bit to make it more hydrating and using more hydrating masks and stuff, because before I didn't use that many hydrating masks. My skin was so oily, so it's just strange that my skin is so dry now. And it feels really weird. Like when I smile, it's really tight, it's like pulling on your skin. It hurts. Yeah, that's pretty much all the side effects. Oh, and my hair was really dry, like the scalp was itchy and dry, which I knew some people had that as well, so, but it's a little bit annoying because during my first week and my second week, my skin was so itchy. so itchy, like it was flaking, like it was disgusting because I'm brunette, like I have dark hair, and when you have flaky scalp, it shows on your brown hair. It's like white, like you know, it's like dandruff, but you know it's not because it's just like dry, flaky scalp. Just disgusting. But that's what happened. Now it's okay. It's not itchy anymore, but it's still really dry. And I feel like my hair has gone so much drier. I just feel like everything is really dry. My skin is dry, my arms, my legs, my face especially, just everything dries out because this medicine dries you out and it dries out the pimple. And that's how it prevents, you know, that's how your pimple stops. Other side effects, I would say I've had some joint and muscle problem, which is very rare, but it does happen when you're on this drug for some people, and unfortunately that's hit me pretty hard. I think out of everything, that's probably the most annoying is the muscle and joint pain that I've been experiencing. I used to go to the gym like 4 times a week, and I haven't been since I really started this. I mean, I kind of went during the first week I started the drug, and then after that I haven't been at all, and I feel so unfit, and just like it's weird because I know like I'm so young, but I feel like my body is like a 60-year-old. My skin has never looked better than before right now, and I'm so happy about that. Like your confidence just completely changes. It's life-changing. Like this drug is completely life-changing for me. I've never felt more confident and comfortable with myself and able to just like go out with no makeup on, or I don't know, just like, because before it's just so hard to talk about this because it's such a sensitive topic to me, but it's completely changed my life. And I would say if you are considering this and your skin is really bad, you have really deep cystic acne, then I would, you know, definitely go and see a dermatologist about this. It is so worth it. It is really expensive. This is really expensive, but I think it is worth it because it's completely changed like my lifestyle. And I think the only thing is my joint and muscle problem that is holding me back from continuing this medication. I really want to continue it, but my joints and muscles are just really sore right now, and I want to get back to working out and being active and just like walking properly. I've had some problems with that, so yeah, overall it's made me a much more confident person in terms of like just my face and stuff. And oh, also something I forgot to mention, I have back acne as well. I've had that since I was like 14. I've always had it, and the first 2 weeks on this medication, it wasn't really going away. It was just like stable. Like I wasn't getting more or I wasn't getting less, but I feel like since then it's actually improved a lot. And should I show you guys? Is that really weird? Like just try to show you. Obviously I'm wearing a bra, but like I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's definitely improved a lot, and now I'm just left with a bunch of scars. So I'm just tackling my scars now, and I'm not focusing so much on like getting rid of acne because most of it is gone. The only thing I have right now is it literally just came up last night, and I'm so annoyed because I had to film this video today. Is this pimple like right there? I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. One tiny pimple. But for the past week I've had nothing on my face, just scars. And I am going to do a skincare video straight after this because I've changed my skincare completely, and I feel like what I'm using now is amazing for this medication, Accutane, Oratane. Yeah, so I want to show you guys what I've been using. I want to show you my skin right now, just so you can see what it looks like. And yes, I do have makeup on. I know I shouldn't when I'm making this video because I am talking about like my skin, but I just came back from work, so, and there was no other day that I could fit in to make this video. I'm sorry. I have pretty basic makeup on right now, nothing major. I don't have any concealer on, just a light foundation base and my lips and mascara. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see actually. Yeah, you can definitely see that I have a bunch of scars still on my face, especially around this area, because I mean it was a lot before. It was really bad, and my skin has just changed so much. There's like absolutely no pimple apart from that one. Something else I do want to mention is my doctor also prescribed me this medicine, Hycin 150, because for a lot of people when you're on Accutane, whatever, Oratane, your skin will have a major like breakout at the beginning. Just, I don't know what it's called, it's just like, it just goes crazy at the beginning and then it'll clear up completely, pretty much. So what he said was to prevent that huge like crazy breakout at the beginning, he put me on this, which takes away, it's like, I don't know, it takes away bacteria or something. So this is what it looks like, and I just take one of this with one of the Oratane a night. Also, with my doctor, he gave me the pills for 2 weeks and then I had to go back after 2 weeks. And you do take like blood tests and stuff. So I took a blood test after the 2 weeks just to see if anything was happening, you know, after I took these pills, like for my liver and all that stuff, and everything came out clear. So yeah, and now I'm just going back to him every month. So the doctor really keeps a close eye out for you just because this medicine is so strong, and in case anything happens or just emergencies, then you know you have an appointment with him after 2 weeks, or you can just call him up. I haven't had any major issues apart from my joints and muscles, and I've told him about that, and we're actually doing a blood test at the moment, and yeah, just seeing the results, because yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was a little bit informative if you are thinking of going on this medication. Yeah. Look out for my skincare routine coming straight up after this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.